Hey everyone! Welcome to Team Amasian's late night broadcast right here on a Friday night. Ann and I are just chilling.
Oh, you can't see that. We tweeted it. It's terrible
Yeah,
lighting right now.
and
Right
we
now.
decided to try
Right,
this
meow.
this new way of hanging out with you guys while we discuss things that interested us this week. And let's be real, there's not many things that interested us this week.
No, but honestly, this is like really fun. This is our first live stream. We have 0 viewers, and it's just you and I. But I'm totally excited
love
about
it.
that.
It's just like, Ann and I retweeting each other. We're not even drunk. This is just what's happening.
This is
She literally picked me up from my apartment and said, "Let's go shoot." And I'm like, "Look, I look like an asshole."
That's what I'm getting off work. Let's go shoot a video.
Like, let's shoot a vid, and then we're gonna go smoke some hookah.
Yes.
But yeah, so we are going to let you guys know what our favorite topics of the week was. But let's start with some of the events. So first of all, we keep saying this every couple of weeks, but for real this time, Ann and I are going out to go get our prints done next week.
Yay!
So they will be available for you to purchase. And if it does well, we will be very, very happy. So there will be Team Amasian purchases available as well as individual ones. So purchase as much as you want.
We may very well be the only ones purchasing the photos, but I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with that too. We're excited. We want to just give it a shot and see how receptive everyone could be. So hopefully, if you guys can spread the word and let us know, and tell everyone else that Team Amasian is doing stuff.
Yay!
That'd be cool.
Cosplaying, and you can have us
up?
in your office 24/7 all the time. We have 2 viewers. Hi, 2 viewers.
Hi, 2 viewers.
That might just be you and I, but
maybe.
that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Is there a chat somewhere?
I don't know.
Well, we're really new.
Sorry, we're trying to figure this out, you guys. So
scratching my head.
We will figure it out.
And also,
as we go.
I know Ann and I wanted to talk about. Oh, there it is. If you guys want to chat, you can go ahead and type, and we will respond as well. But we also, Ann and I are Disney Pass holders, and we recently saw a major hike in the Disney annual passes. So the highest price, which used to be $500, is now over $1,000. It's kind of a sad Christmas, and I don't know if I want to renew. Well, no, I know I want to.
I want to as well. I don't know if my wallet will allow me to renew.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of, I get it. I think because of the popularity of the park, and as Kaori and I go, just every single time when we think, we're going on a Monday, that's afternoon, it's not going to be packed, and it's still 90% full, that tells you that the park is just very popular. And so I get why they're doing it, but it just sucks because it's really burning a hole in my wallet right now.
Yeah, and it's like it still doesn't do people control. There's still a crap ton of people at Disneyland.
Yeah.
The lines are really long. Sometimes we'll sit there for hours and only go on 4 rides. However, there have been some jackpot days when you're thinking this is a slamming day.
True.
But what's your favorite ride?
For me, I love Indiana Jones. I just love everything about it. It's not the scariest ride, but it just kind of immerses you in the experience of being a part of the film, in essence. What about you?
I think everyone knows that I love the Toy Story Midway Mania game. That game is the shit.
I'm sorry, but your right bicep is probably more toned and buff than mine.
That's
because
you're
just doing this the whole
when a dude
time.
gets on that ride, he's like, I got this. So when I beat a dude, I'm like,
yeah, you know what's up.
Yeah.
You obviously use your left hand and not your right, but I'm just saying.
All right, so that is some of the stuff that we want to highlight, but also there's a little bit of movie news that we want to talk about. The biggest thing, of course, is that Star Wars, the trailer is going to be released. I think it was Monday
evening.
And then the poster is going to be released on Sunday. Yeah. This is probably going to be the last ones before it's released in December. So I'm pretty excited about it. It's going to make me cry.
Yeah. And I believe the tickets are also going to go on sale, pre-sale tickets. And they're selling like all the way till January 3rd, which means they really expect that the showings between December 17 and January 3rd are going to be sold out.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, rightfully so. I mean, everyone's highly anticipating it, but I mean, it could fail.
It could.
Sorry, guys. I'm so like, you know, when
It's
you're
true.
beyond tired that you kind of act drunk. That is where I'm at right now.
But in the same respect, Batman v Superman. I feel like you and I have been talking about it for 5 years now. It has the potential to fail too, you know. And Star Wars is one of those franchises where you just don't want to see it happen. But if the story is weak, then it will definitely 100% make money, right?
Right.
That's not a doubt. There's no doubt in that.
And regardless of the outcome, we are all excited about seeing it and wanting to see what's gonna come of it. And you know, they have all the original actors in there, and then it's exciting moment for Star Wars fans. It's a very, very exciting moment. And you know, they're putting Star Wars Land in Disneyland. It's gonna be pretty awesome.
Do you have any ideas in terms of like what the poster is going to look like? Because you know, every Star Wars poster kind of has that, you just know it's a Star Wars film. Do you have any ideas as to what maybe they're going to take, like the mold of the first 3 movies or the second 3 movies?
I think they're going to have to kind of use the newer generation. I think that's going to be the important part. That's all I can imagine.
Yeah.
You know? Like, they put the old
something appealing.
It's gonna be like, they put a picture of Carrie Fisher as Slave Leia.
Yeah, I don't know that would work. BB-8, that's all they need to put on there.
That's true. That's all they need to put on there. Yes. It's all they need. How about just all the droids? You know, cute.
Yeah, and Wakame.
You know, like, and Wakame's face in the middle. She's like, done. Bark Vader.
Done.
All right, and then another movie news tidbit that we want to mention was because we love Taron Egerton so much.
Oh my God.
Beyond hot.
Yes.
Like, I don't care if he's 2 feet tall. I will make that exception.
Yep.
Like, wow. Okay, so anyway. Taron Egerton.
Turtleneck, it's fine too.
Turtleneck and you know, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
So this is live. Anyway.
Fever neck. Barf Nation.
So Barf Nation, Taron Egerton. He is going to be in 2 movies, including Kingsman 2 and a Robin Hood origin story.
Yes.
What do you think of both of these?
I'm definitely on board for Kingsman 2. I think you and I saw the movie like 10 times in the theater. It's amazing if you guys haven't seen it yet. In terms of Robin, I honestly, I think this guy has the power to get me to watch a Love Guru 2 with him in it. Like, that's how much that I am anticipating how big of a star he's going to be, that I will watch shit for just to see him in it. What about you?
Yeah, I completely agree. And these are not bad titles that disinterest me by any means. Right. You know, Kingsman 2 and Robin Hood. Everyone likes Robin Hood, an origin story. Like, how is that going to work out? And Taron Egerton, souls. So yeah, but let's move on real quick to some movie releases. I know that Crimson Peak is coming out. Yes. And we are very, very excited about that. Just in time for Halloween. It looks scary. We've got do we have Loki in there? I'm half asleep. Why do I feel like Loki's in there?
Is he in there? Man, we're the worst. All I know is Jack from Sons of Anarchy is in there.
Look, Ann just picked me up out of nowhere.
I'm get in the car right now.
Oh no!
Here we go. Tom Hiddleston. Yeah, it is Loki.
See, I was fine. Loki in there.
Jessica Chastain. Mia Wasikowski,
Charlie Hunnam. So we've got an all-star cast to freak you the fuck out.
And Guillermo del Toro.
Yeah.
Yes.
So Anne, I know you're excited about this movie. What's excited? What are you excited about your movie? But
I like that it's...
Oh, hey Claire. Someone just said she's watching our chat.
Oh,
hey,
yay. Hi. I'm excited because it has that why was I going to say Vampire Diaries? It's not Vampire Diaries.
Look, we're just not. We're not here right now. We were talking about Crimson Peak. Why is there a Vampire Diaries involved right now? Please let me know. She wrote vampire movie.
Vampire. I can't even speak anymore. It looks creepy. It does.
It does look creepy, but what if it's like one of those movies where
like the
just the
period
trailer
piece.
looks scary and
True.
then everything else is wackalicious?
That's Wackalicious. That's a new one. It definitely has the potential for that, but I don't think so because there are a few people who have screened it, and everybody that I've seen, everyone's review that I've seen has been positive. So
yeah.
I'm excited for it.
Okay.
What about you? What are you looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to getting scared with a movie with some backbone and some meat, and not just boring scary, because it looks really thrilling, and I hope that it covers that for me.
No, you're absolutely right. I think all the movies that are out now that are trying to get that scare factor are all kind of the same. So this is nice. It's a little different.
Well, there's also Goosebumps coming out, which is, its own twist of scary.
Yes.
It's obviously more family friendly. It's been 20 years in the making.
Did you read those books?
I did not read those books because remember I went to a French school, so I was like,
Goosebumps are really good.
I know.
And they were creepy. And Mom and Dad, I'm really sorry, but I used to steal money out of your wallet just to buy those books from the bookmobile.
I hope your mom and dad's watching.
They were that good though. At least I was stealing money to buy books, right?
Yeah.
Like I was taking money to buy books.
I hope no kids watching and being like, all right, as long as for books, it's all good.
But yeah, Goosebumps were really creepy as a kid. And I remember buying this one issue of it because it had one of those choose your own ending.
Oh, it does.
Which was really creative at that time. Like that was something I had never seen before. You could choose the ending you wanted, and then you would flip to that page and read the rest of the story, and you would just have a completely different story every time. And so Goosebumps for its time, I think was just a great read for the kids that were that age, which was like kind of my generation. So your generation too.
Yeah.
If you weren't in French school.
I read like La Sorcière de la Rue Mouffetard and all this like French shit.
You're so genius at that age. I'm so G. I can't.
I'm so G. Okay, so now let's talk about some TV talk.
Yes.
We listed Arrow recap and Flash recap, but we highly recommend for a really nice recap just to go to Collider Video.
Yeah. Were we actually going to talk about it? I thought we were just going to pimp our shows.
Yeah, we're just pimping it.
This girl is on the Flash recap show. Amazing. And then I'm on the Arrow show, but people are asking to be on the Arrow show too. But between like Tuesday nights and Wednesday evenings,
we got you covered.
We got you covered. Team Amation's there. Flash, Arrow, just whatever you want to see. But both those shows are, honestly, I don't know if you've caught up on Arrow. Have you?
Well, I'm just one episode behind.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm kind of scared to watch it.
I actually think it's not bad this season.
Okay, that's
they're turning it around. I know it's only 2 episodes in, but they're turning it around pretty well.
Was there some barfnation between the Felicity?
Not as bad this one. Yeah, I know. Last one was just terrible, but not as bad this one.
She was like just touching him all the time. It's like she was touching him like one of those girls that when you're like walking by and she's scared that you're looking at her man, like you're about to eat him up, and she's like.
It's exactly that. Or those couples that walk like when she's behind them the whole time like this, and they're just walking forward, and like dude, you can only see her arms and her legs.
It's like I don't want to touch you. Oh, the part I hate when you're behind a couple and they're like, let me put my hand in your butt pocket.
Yeah, I don't get it either. There's a lot of those things I don't get. But what were we even talking about?
I don't even know.
Oh, Arrow. How was Flash though? Like real quick, even though
Flash was really good. We had Jason, Old Man Flash,
Jay Garrick. Yeah,
in there, and I really like season 2 is formulating up really well so far. So yeah, and there's a lot of theories coming around, Earth 1, Earth 2, and new characters that they're gonna have to expose and talk about.
Cisco, what do you think of Cisco?
Cisco's my favorite. I think he's like everyone's
so
favorite.
Awesome.
He has those lines that Felicity kind of has, but they're better.
Yes. Exactly.
And once he gets a hold of his power, he's going to be amazing. I think there's going to be a heel turn for him.
I could see it.
Right.
Which will really be heartbreaking, but conflicting for the fans because we love him so much.
Yeah, but I don't think it's going to be forever. But
right.
I think he would be a force to be reckoned with.
Nice.
So, all right. So let's talk about our hate of the week, even though we just talked about.
I think we had a few,
PAs.
but that was a good
Yeah,
one.
yeah. But we actually witnessed last time we shot this video. We went up and smoked our hookah, like our evening ritual, and someone got hit and run. We saw a car hit a car and then ran away, and we think that's
so
our big
bad.
old hate of the week. If you fuck up, own up to it.
Yeah.
People are people.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what the damage was, but everybody at the bar obviously heard it. So there must have been something.
Yeah.
And we witnessed them just back up and drive off.
And I hate that.
I hate that
because you don't want it. You don't want that to happen to you.
No.
And I know that I thought to myself, I was so tempted to go get the license plate, but then we were just too far.
Yeah.
It was across the street and a lot of mumbo
Don't do that. Just own up to it, you know.
All right. So now let's talk about dating question of the week. We have plenty, but let's just pick one.
First one.
Yes.
No. Okay, you pick that. Fine.
Okay.
I was ready to answer the first one.
Really?
Go ahead, pick another
one.
You know
what? Go ahead.
Okay, so our dating question of the week is how do you feel when someone just disappears?
Yeah.
So, for example, maybe you're in constant communication with them and either it starts to just trend into just a dead stop communication or sporadically, whereas maybe you're talking every day and now it's once a week.
It's a very good question because the other questions I think we've addressed.
And honestly, yeah, that too. But I think it's pretty valid nowadays because communication now has to be even better because of, everyone's on their phone. Nobody's actually calling or meeting up in person. You're starting your relationships. And this is the interesting thing about our time is you're starting your relationships. Most people now, I'm not single, obviously, but you're starting your relationships through an app or through Facebook or through a chat, right? And so you're not necessarily having that in-person contact that you normally would have back in the day. And I sound like an old lady, but it's true. And so when you form or build a relationship and your constant communication or your form of communication is through your phone, through text or through email or through some sort of tech, Skype or whatever, and then that starts to go away or just completely cut off, that sucks.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like the bare minimum. You don't even have to get your ass on a phone. All you got to do, it takes 5 seconds. If you have time to take a shit, you have time to text.
Yeah.
I mean, that sounds really fucked up, but it's true.
Yeah.
Like you can,
Not trying to say like you have to be on your phone 24/7 and like respond every other minute. But I think if you have gotten in the habit of at least touching base with each other daily, and then all of a sudden you don't hear from the person, then that's a problem. Yeah,
I agree there. Or there should be some kind of communication, like, oh, well, sorry, I haven't talked to you in a while.
Yeah, that's all it takes.
That's all it takes. I'm sorry, I've just been busy. Maybe you're not busy. Just apologize.
Yeah.
Whatever, it's fine.
Yeah.
But I think that's the tragedy about our generation is that you and I are kind of like in the middle where we have witnessed before cell phones, before texting. And I remember when texting started to become a thing. And I was like, I don't know if I can get used to texting now. That's all I do, because I used to, and now I hate phone calls. I fucking hate phone calls. But I do think that they are important if you are trying to engage with someone. There comes a point where you're like, okay, I got to stop texting now. Let's get on the fucking phone.
Yeah.
But the person has to be worth it.
Right.
Because if not, I will not get on the phone. But that being said, yes, when you have a pattern of talking to someone or updating someone a little bit, even just hope your day went well, thanks, you too, bye, like something simple, and all of a sudden that disappears, it's kind of whack.
It's fucked up.
Yeah,
basically,
it's fucked up.
It just have some courtesy, even if you're over it. Like if you're completely over.
Yeah, if you're over it,
just say it.
Be a woman or a man and be like, this isn't working for me.
Yeah, because you wouldn't want that to happen to you either.
Right. And if you're not over it, just be like, I need some time away.
You know what the scary thing is? And I've just thought of this. So you could actually meet somebody, right? And because of the way we communicate now, they could just cut you off. Like you could fall in love with the person. Like it could go to that extreme. they could cut you off and you never hear from them again. And that to me is that's
That
heartbreaking.
is really scary. And I think that's also why there's so many more relationships that don't work nowadays,
Yeah.
because the commitment level is so low. There's
Yeah.
so many different options out there. You think about it, right? Back in the day, way back in the day, it would be so hard to meet people. So you meet someone, you're like, okay, this person's the one, I'm going to commit to this person. Now it's like, there's options. There's options. I can go on fucking Tinder
Mhm.
and I can like fine tune exactly what kind of person I want. And if
Mhm.
that person doesn't work out, I can go date like 5 million people at the same fucking time. It's just such a different generation. And I wished I lived in a different generation when it comes to dating, because I'm kind of old fashioned.
Mhm.
You know, I just want, at the end of the day, I want to have my fun, but I'm a commitment type of person at the end when it comes down to it.
Yeah.
So, but we
Yeah.
could go on forever. Maybe
I
we should make
know.
our own video.
This is a great topic.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? You tell
yeah.
us.
We'll make a relationship video. We should.
Yeah.
We totally should. All right. So next one, video game corner.
You got a lot.
I got a lot because it's been a while, but we play.
Take an hour.
I bought Rock Band 4. That game's pretty good. I'm gonna release some of it. And I got the Uncharted collection. I'm still playing Drake's Fortune, which is the first one. It's remastered. It's beautiful.
Sounds like you're getting through it pretty quickly, though.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so. But there are moments when it's frustrating, and I'm like, oh yeah, this is frustrating. But I get through it quickly because I played it before, you know. So, and then I also just bought Yoshi's Woolly World, which is so exciting.
So, what order would you play those games in then?
I would definitely. I'm gonna when I get home play Yoshi's and then go to Uncharted. Rock Band is probably third between the two.
Sure.
Because I haven't got a chance to play Yoshi yet, and I'm so excited.
Yes.
I got the pink woolly, and then the green one you have to buy in the bundle. So
I'm so jealous.
You come over.
That is the game that really might sway me to get a Wii.
Yeah.
Just for that. Just
come and see if you like it. And then
yeah. I might do that.
Yeah. Okay. See how quick that was? And your turn.
Okay, for my reading corner, I finished Injustice Year 4. It was good. I think it was way better than Year 3, to be honest with you guys. Year 4 was all about the Greek gods and how they had kind of a takeover of Earth, and Superman and Batman were they couldn't fight each other because they had to figure out how to handle the gods. I guess my hesitation to say that it was great is at the end of the day, just like Year 3, Year 4 ended, and you don't really find any resolution between Batman and Superman. And while I don't want that to end, because then obviously Injustice will probably end as well, it's one of those things where it's just been prolonged for now 4 seasons, 4 years, that I feel like at some point they should kind of at least try to get to some, even if it's a temporary resolution to their conflict, right?
That just sounds like the relationship question.
Yeah, it's just great turmoil, great story, and then at the end of the day, Batman and Superman are still fighting, and there's no resolution to what had happened. And so that's the frustration for me. I did like the story. I did like that they introduced Zeus and Poseidon and all of those Greek gods. That's great. But yeah, I think that's my only thing is it was a little disappointing in that respect.
Okay.
So I am currently going through Blackest Night, which is kind of old school, but I'm sure a lot of you have read that comic. So I will let you know once I'm through that.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah.
All right. So now our next topic is food, and food. Well, here's the story. We were going to try the Burger King Black Burger live in front of you guys and tell you how what we thought about it. And so we went to our local Burger King, only to realize that place has been closed down.
Like not even closed, because we closed at 9:00 p.m.
It was closed. Like, peace out. We out of business.
Yeah. Like dark, so dark. Even the lights around it were dark.
So that being said, we have nothing to try.
I know. We were so excited. I was actually pumping myself up to try it too.
I was like, oh, I can't eat that right now because I'm about to eat a burger with Campea. And that didn't happen.
All right. We'll try to get it next week then. Now that we know that Burger King is closed, we'll make a trip to one of the other ones out there somewhere.
And maybe since it's Halloween, the next couple ones will be in cosplay.
Ooh. I love
Just
it.
thought about it.
And I'm digging this live thing. 6 viewers. Hello.
Yeah, hello, 6 viewers, 6 viewers.
It could be us in cosplay live. I like this.
Hope the guy that I was talking about is not watching. I mean, big trouble. I'm just kidding. I go now.
Hi. Just Team Asian I'm one.
And final topic is,
Yes.
of course, Zac Efron. And, let's be honest, there's not much going on with Zac Efron.
So freaking boring now.
I think we're starting to get bored with him.
Yeah.
So in light of Zac Efron, we're replacing him with some hotties.
Yes.
We mentioned Taron Egerton.
Yeah.
But we were also, and just like, yeah.
I'm done.
She's like, yeah. I can't even. What were you? I don't remember who.
You have to pick somebody. I'm gonna pick somebody too. I'm gonna look online right now. Look
I
for
don't
somebody.
Pick somebody.
We were gonna use this time to talk about our
Do you have yours?
crush of the week.
Who your crush of the week?
I
I like our crush of the week.
Yeah,
pick crush of the week.
I thought I did have one, and then I totally forgot.
I
had thought of one on the way here.
Oh my god! Okay, don't kill me. I know who it is. Okay, so I work at Extra, and Extra.
It's a Bieber.
Hell no. So Mark Paul Gosselaar came to visit Extra. That man is fine.
Shut up. Like now?
Yes.
What? Zach Morris himself.
If you guys don't know, Mark Paul Gosselaar is Zach Morris. He's got Asian in him too. He's got Indonesian in him.
Oh, I was gonna say like he had Asian in him.
No, actually, that would be me giving him Asian. Right?
That's what I was saying.
Yeah, but no, he's got Asian in him.
Oh.
But that man looks good with age.
Nice.
So he's my crush of the week.
I totally back that. I think okay, so my crush of the week, I thought I had one and now I forgot. Okay, let's pick it. No.
I know, Marv Nation.
No, Taron Egerton was pretty good already.
I know, you're like,
Yeah, I'm just gonna do that.
All right. Yeah, he's cool.
Gosh,
Like,
he's so cute.
Yeah, he's a hunk.
I love his accents. I totally see that he is going to be multi-talented, like acting, and I feel like he dances in my dreams. And yeah,
He dances in your dreams.
That's multi-talented.
Is that how you?
He acts and he dances in my dreams.
When I fantasize about a man, he is not dancing. He's doing other things. And utilize your fantasies in a much better fashion. That's all I'm gonna say.
There's something about a guy who can really dance.
You're like, in all seriousness. Yes, I agree. I agree. I love it when a guy can dance. You're at a club or wherever and they're dancing and they're good dancers. You can hella appreciate that. I love it. You want to dance with them. But that being said, when I fantasize and I'm in bed, I don't look at a man and be like, yeah, I'm enjoying him dancing right now.
That's me.
That's why we like that garden.
Yes, it's our fantasies mashed up in one thing.
Go.
There it is.
Let's go
right
now.
There. We're going right now.
Oh gee.
We're done with the show. We can get in a Uber, and we can go there right now.
Do that one day. We should just call it Uber.
I'm totally down.
And be like, we're going to Vegas.
Would they say it's like $300 or $400?
I don't
like
even
the
think
same
it's
as
that bad.
yeah, it's not bad at all.
Yeah, so we should do it.
Unless I was gonna say unless anyone wants to drive us there, but then that's a little odd.
Do you guys want to drive us there?
I'd rather take an Uber.
Don't worry, we'll put our makeup on, our face on. All right, well, that being said, that concludes our wacky episode. Speak nerdy to me. Let me know and her know. I'm sorry, let us know what you think of this version of live streaming.
Yeah.
I actually really enjoyed it.
I did too.
It just made me shoot the shit, just be regular and normal and wacky, and
that was great.
yeah. So
thank you to all 8 viewers.
8 viewers. Wow, that's
for like
amazing.
never for not saying anything, and supposedly there's 8 of you. Like, you guys are amazing.
Yeah,
Thank
so tweet us and let us know who you guys are because we wanted to thank you. So you could tweet us at Team Amasian, or you can also tweet myself at KAORIOUS. That's Kaorius, or Ann Campea at
And Campea.
Yep. And those are also all of our Instagram handles. So don't forget to tell a friend today what you thought about this video. Spread the word. We're going to be in Kamikaze in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And also 3 weeks, 2 weeks. And also,
Prince.
yeah. And also we will be in cosplay for the next 3 episodes because it's the month of October. So thank you again for joining us. And we'll catch you guys next week for maybe some more live streaming.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.